Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. So now, let's stand up straight and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then we can go down low. Touch our toes. Back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy-toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. And then back down to touch our toes once more. And then let's have a shake, guys. Arms and legs, shake it out. Shake it out. And now, hands on hips. Let's do a wiggle side to side. Let's get loosened up for the lesson. Wiggle side to side. Stop. And now, another wiggle side to side. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Forwards, backwards, and stop. And then we can go round and round. Give our spines a nice stretch. And stop. And then back the other way. Round and round the other way. Round and round. And stop. And to finish, guys, we will do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So welcome to today's math lesson. Well, who can tell me, guys, who can remember what did we study in our previous math lesson? Angles, correct. We discovered the beginning of the types of angles that we're going to learn about. So let's write that phrase on the board first. Types, Y, P, E, S, of, O, F, and angles. How do we spell angles, guys? Perfect. So all together, types of angles. Now in the previous lesson, we learned about 3 particular types of angles. Now who can remember the names of any of the angles we learned about? Right angle is correct. R, I, And then angle, A-N-G-L-E. So we learnt about a right angle. Any others? An acute angle. Well done, Pak Bung. An acute angle too. A-C-U-T-E. And then once again, angle. And then our third and final type of angle that we learnt about, obtuse. Yes, we learnt about O-B-T-U-S-E and N-G-L-E. So the three types of angles we've learnt about already: right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle. Okay, and what we're going to do now, as a recap to the previous lesson, is I'm going to give some of my students a marker pen, and then I'm going to ask them to design and draw a particular type of angle, and see if they can remember the types of angles that they need to draw. So first of all, guys, let's all close our eyes. Okay, and the first student to come and join me at the front of class is Pak Bung. So Pak Bung, come and join me at the front of class, please. And let me see, Pak Bung, can you please draw me a right angle? Now remember, a right angle must only ever be one particular type of degree. Can anybody remember? 90 degrees, yes. A right angle is basically a horizontal line meeting a vertical line. So Pak Bung, can you show me? Here we have our vertical line, and now we have our horizontal line. Perfect. And also, Pak Bung, what I'd like you to do is to draw the vertex with the number 90 degrees, because a right angle is only ever 90 degrees. That's perfect. So all together, guys, right angle, 90 degrees. Pak Bung, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Pak Bung, please, guys. Okay, so we've got our right angle on the board. Now let's have a look at another type of angle, as can be. Pat. Okay, so Pat, come and join me at the front, please. So Pat is going to help me to draw an acute angle. Who can remember, guys, is an acute angle more than 90 degrees or less? Less than. An acute angle is always between 1 and 89 degrees, smaller than a right angle. So Pat, can you draw an acute angle for me? That's perfect. That's less than 90 degrees. So how many degrees would we say, guessing, guys? About 30, yes. So once again, Pat, can you draw the vertex and the number of degrees? 30 degrees. I think 30 degrees is about right, because it's about a third of the size of the right angle. So you see how the right angle is 90 degrees, but the acute angle will always be smaller than 90 degrees. So altogether, guys, acute angle, 30 degrees. Pat, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Pat, please, guys. Okay, so now we've got one type of angle left. And let's see who can draw this angle for us. Lakgao, come and join me at the front of class, please. So, Lakgao only has one type of angle left to draw. If I say to you, an obtuse angle less than or more than a right angle, what will you say? More than. An obtuse angle is always more than a right angle, so it has to be 91 degrees up to 180 degrees. So, Lakgao, can you demonstrate an obtuse angle? Okay, that's looking good. It's definitely more than a right angle, so it's obtuse. How many degrees would we say? Guessing. Between 99. Okay, because 90 would be here. This would be 90 here, your vertical line. So you can see it's a little bit more than a right angle. So Prel, 99 is a good guess. So 99 degrees. Like now, that's excellent. So we can all say, guys, obtuse angle, 99 degrees. And these are the 3 different types of angles that we've already learnt about. Lakau, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Lakau, please, guys. Okay, so that was a recap of the previous lesson, the types of angles we learnt about. But there are more types of angles that we need to learn about today. 3 more types of angles. So what we're going to do now is take a look at our PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe, listen to, and also practice speaking of some more types of angles. So let's turn to look at the TV screen, please, guys. So now let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, types of angles, lesson 2. And at the top row, you can see the angles we've learnt about already. Acute angle. How many degrees? Always less than 90. Right angle. How many degrees? 90. A right angle is always 90 degrees. Never more and never less. And then obtuse angle. How many degrees? 103. Yes. Always more than 90 degrees, but always less than 180. Because angles that are more than 180, you learn about today. So let's take a look at the different types of angles. 2 line segments or rays with a common end point form an angle. And you can see here. Who can remember the name or the point of the angle where the 2 lines meet? Begins with V. Vertex. Excellent. The common end point is called the vertex of the angle. Yes, so the vertex here is point B. The line here is BC, and the line here is BA. So we can name the angle CBA or ABC. Remember, the vertex point is always the middle letter, but we can go either way around. There are various types of angles based upon the distance between the 2 lines. Yes, we've already learned about 3. Now let's learn about the rest. Another 3. Number 4, straight angles. Now, how many degrees is a straight angle? Yes, a straight angle is 2 right angles next to each other. So 90 degrees and 90 degrees equals 180 degrees. A straight angle is always 180. Never more, never less. A straight angle is an angle that is equal to 2 right angles. How much is a right angle? And what's 90 plus 90? Perfect. So that's why a straight angle is always 180 degrees, because a right angle is always 90 degrees. Straight angles are created when 2 right angles are placed together. Yes. Now looking at the diagram on the screen, what else does a straight angle look like? 2 right angles together, or a semicircle. If you see, it's half a circle. So 2 right angles together is 1 straight angle, and it represents half a circle. Okay? And then number 5, reflex ankles. Say that word one more time, reflex. Okay, how many degrees can you see on the reflex angle here? Yes, because a reflex angle is an angle that's more than a straight angle. So it's more than 180 degrees, but then it's less than a complete circle. So more than 180 and less than 360. That's a reflex angle. Very large. A reflex angle is larger than 2 right angles, but smaller than 4 right angles. Okay? So try to remember reflex. You don't often see them, but reflex angle more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees. Try to remember in case it pops up on a test. Reflex angles are always more than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. So in this picture here, you can see a collection of reflex angles. How about the purple one? How many degrees? Yes. How about the orange one? Yellow, blue, and pink, or purple. Excellent, guys. So they're all reflex angles because they're all more than 180 degrees, but less than 360. And now for the final type, for the final angle. Full rotation. How many degrees? Yes. Now what does a full rotation look like? It is. Remember, the straight angle is half a circle. So a full rotation is 2 straight angles making a full rotation. And 360 degrees is always a full circle. A full rotation angle is 4 right angles that are placed together. Think about it. A full rotation, 360 degrees. 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90. 360. And you can see here on this dial, we've got one right angle, 0 to 90, then 90 to 180, 2 right angles, the third right angle to 270, and finally 4 right angles all together. A complete circle is a full rotation. You may also hear it called a complete angle. Complete angle and full rotation is the same thing, 180 degrees. A full rotation will always appear to look like a complete circle. Yes. Any questions, guys? Okay, that was great. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can learn more about the different types of angles. So we've learned 6 in total now, and I think that's angles pretty much covered. And coming up, we've got a flashcards exercise for our students to demonstrate their understanding of the angles they've learned about today in the PowerPoint presentation. But before then, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, we can begin with some rotations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Very good, guys. Now we'll do some stretches. So let's do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, guys. Have a shake. Arms and legs. Shake it out. And now we can take our right hands and find our left foot. And then left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Very good, guys. And to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So now it's time for our flashcards exercise. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off the flash sheets for the lesson and cut each of the different angle names into different cards. Fold them up and then place them into a bowl. And what we'll do, we'll have our students come forward and pick a card and demonstrate their understanding by drawing the different angles on the board. Well, first of all, guys, let's name the angles again. What angles did we learn about in the PowerPoint presentation? Okay, the first one, 2 right angles that are placed together. A straight angle. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T. Angle A-N-G-L-E. Excellent. And then another one I've already heard. Reflex angle, yes. R-E-F-L-E-X. Angle N-G-L-E. And finally, the complete circle, what do we call that? Full rotation. Well done. F-U-L-L-R-O-T-A-T-I-O-N. And I'll put in brackets because sometimes you will hear the term complete angle or complete circle. No, you're right. A complete angle is a complete circle. A complete angle will always look like a complete circle, Prow, so you're right. And now it's time for our students to come forward and pick a flashcard. Be one of these angles, and our students have to demonstrate their understanding by drawing them on the board. So let's see who can go first today. Prow, come and join me at the front of class, please. Prow gets first pick today, so can you choose a flashcard and show it to your friends? Okay. Full rotation. Okay, so a full rotation is a complete circle. Prow, can you demonstrate how to draw a full rotation on the board, please? Okay, so a full rotation, remember, complete circle. Okay, that's near enough a complete circle, well done. But can you remember how many angles must it be for a full rotation? Remember 4 right angles. One right angle is 90 degrees, so a full rotation or a complete angle is 4 right angles. 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 equals how many degrees? Perfect, well done, Prow. So you can label your complete angle or your full rotation. 3, 6, 0. Perfect. A full rotation will always look like this, always a complete circle. And as Prel has demonstrated, a full rotation is 4 separate right angles. Prel, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Prel, please, guys. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now. You can pause the video and do the same activity with your own students. And remember to choose a different student each time for the different flashcards. And we're going to carry on playing here now. So the next student I would like to invite to the front of class is Bangpon. Choose a flashcard, please. Okay, so show it to your friends. Straight angle, okay? So let's see if Bangpon can remember how to draw his own straight angle. Who can remember, guys, how many degrees must a straight angle be? 180, because not 4 right angles, 2 right angles. So Bangpon, are you okay? So a straight angle. I'll give you a clue. A straight angle means a straight line. Okay, but how many degrees is this straight angle? 180 degrees. Perfect, Bangpon. Because if I draw a line here, what you'll see is one right angle, 90 degrees, but then in the next quarter, another right angle. What is 90 plus 90? 180. So that's why a straight angle is always 180 degrees. So Bangpon, can you say straight angle? 180 degrees. Excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Bangpon, please, guys. And time for our next student. Dan, come and join me at the front of class, please. I know Dan's desperate to come and join. So can you choose a flashcard and show it to your friends? What do we have now? Straight angle. Another straight angle. Okay, so Dan has to demonstrate, like Bangpon, how to draw a straight angle. But this time, Dan, I don't want a horizontal one. Can you do a vertical one for me, please? Because straight angles can go diagonally, horizontally, or vertically. Okay, so we have a straight line. How many degrees, Lakau? A straight angle, always 180 degrees. Here we have a horizontal straight angle. This one is vertical. 90 degrees and 90 degrees. So down, how many degrees for your straight angle? Can you write it in for me, please? That's perfect. You see, a straight angle is always 2 right angles together. Straight angle, 180 degrees. Down, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Down, please, guys. And we've got time for one more student. And next, I would like to invite Net. Come and join me at the front of class, please. It's Net's turn to choose a flashcard. Can you show it to your friends? Reflex angle. Okay, so who can remember about the reflex angle? How many degrees? A reflex angle. Pakbung. How many degrees can a reflex angle be?
181 to 359.
Okay, so it has to be more than 180 degrees. So Net, can we see your reflex angle, please? Okay, Net has correctly drawn the reflex angle. But remember, it's not this part here, it's the entire way round. This here is our reflex angle. So how many degrees could net's reflex angle be?
81.
Okay, so just about a reflex angle, because that's the smallest a reflex angle can be. A reflex angle can be at least 181 degrees up to 359 degrees. So net, how many degrees? 181, and then your small circle, 4 degrees. Okay, so can you say reflex angle 181 degrees? Well done, Net. Big round of applause for Net, please, guys. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, make sure every student in your class gets their own worksheet. And what we're asking our students to do in this lesson is to design and create their own angles that we've learnt about already. So in the top box, we want 3 examples of straight angles. And remember, guys, you need to label and name your angles too on the worksheet. Then in the second box, 3 examples of reflex angles. Now these are the most difficult. A reflex angle can be anything from 181 to 359 degrees. And in the final box, we want to see full rotations, complete circles. But what's the first thing to do, guys? Write your names on top. So give our students around 12 minutes for this activity and just monitor the class, help them with anything they need. So Net, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, here's yours. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Down, here's yours. You're welcome. Preo, this one's for you. You're welcome. Lakau for you. And Bangpon.
Thank you, Joey.
You're welcome. So names on top first, guys, and then 3 examples each of the angles we've learned of today. The straight angles and the full rotations are quite easy because they never change. But you can do different types of straight angles. Okay? They don't always have to be a straight line. They can be diagonal. Or you can do 3 examples. Yes. That's fine. So 90 plus 90 equals? Okay. So what you need to do now is give them references. That's perfect. So this is always your vertex. So if we have A, B, C, your angle can be CAB or BAC. Oh, B. Okay, but you understand. Well done. Yes, but remember, you have to name your lines and angles. Yes. Okay, so you've got A, B, C, or you've got
CBA.
excellent, because B always has to be the middle one. And then you can do a diagonal one. So the straight angles, always 180 degrees. The full rotation, a complete circle, always 360 degrees. It's your reflex angle that needs to change. A reflex angle can be anything from 181 to 359 degrees. And remember to label and name your angles, guys. Excellent, Nadia. So what we've got, if this is the vertex, we'll say B. This line is A, and this one here, C. So then you can have A, B, C, or C, B, A. Up to you. Remember, the vertex point is always the middle reference in your name. So if it's angle ABC, the vertex has to be point B. Excellent, well done. So reflexes can look different. You can have, like Net did, 181 degrees, or you can make them even bigger. We could do one like this. This could be a reflex angle. All the way around to about 340 degrees. Reflex is anywhere between that range. So that's excellent, Net. You've got 3 straight angles, now for 3 reflex angles. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet exercise where they had to demonstrate their understanding of the angles they've learned today by drawing and naming their own angles on the worksheets in the spaces provided. My students here all did an excellent job, so very well done, guys. So the 3 types of angles we've learned today: straight angle, always 180 degrees. Reflex angles between 181 degrees, 359 degrees. And the third angle, full rotation, or you might hear complete angle, 360 degrees. Always looks like a complete circle. And that's all we've got time for today, and we'll see you again soon in the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. See you again soon.